We've got a pretty big content drop today for MLB 24, our first roster update of the year, new packs, some free packs, new event, new mini season, new Conquest Map, new programs, and I think even a little bit more. I should have timestamps for everything down in the description or the pinned comment of this video if you're looking for anything in specific. I think I want to start with the first roster update of the year. I'm going to go through each page. If y'all want to pause on any of them, just take a closer look at any of these pages. I'm probably going to spend some more time once we get closer to, the new golds, but especially the new diamonds. But if you have any investments, anything like that, as always in the comment section, I would love to see, did any of your investments pay off? Is there anybody that you thought was going to get upgraded but didn't? Anything like that. And it's looking like this is a pretty big roster update here today. We can see up in the top right, 88 total pages for the new roster update. Again, I'm just going to be going through these pretty quickly, especially on the early on ones. Feel free to pause it on any of these pages if you want to, and I'm going to spend some more time, kind of take a closer look once we start getting to the real big level changers, maybe the new golds, but especially the new diamonds. It's kind of interesting to see, since my Diamond Dynasty uniforms of the Cardinals, seeing all of these players that pop up in the top left, seeing all of them and some Cardinals uniforms. But this is definitely a big roster update. I'm guessing if there's Cardinals that are on the roster update besides Mason Wynn and probably, Lance Lynn, maybe Sonny Gray could be thrown in there for the guys that got upgraded. But besides, 3, 4, 5, just a handful of players for the Cardinals, I'm expecting a decent amount of downgrades when it comes to Cardinals players. There's Gallegos. He got downgraded right there on the page we were just on. Andrew Kittredge, forgot about him. He's been solid down in the bullpen this year for the Cardinals. Mason Wynn +4 up to a 74. Heck yeah. Love to see that right there. Page 35 out of 88. We're getting closer to the real big level changers. We're on to the silvers now. We're seeing some new silvers. Some players get downgraded. Things like that. I'm interested to see what Mike Trout's going to be looking like. I think he's currently the MLB home run leader, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm interested to see maybe if he got an upgrade to start the year. Our first roster update of the year. I'm really interested down in that comment section to see what y'all think of it. Did anybody not get upgraded? Did anybody not get a big enough upgrade? Anything like that. I'm really curious to see if y'all had some investments pay off. I'm curious to see how the roster update went in y'all's opinion. Shane Bieber, new gold. Daniel Hudson, Yamamoto, Zach Eflin, Patrick Bailey, Jason Adam, Harrison Bader, all new golds. Clay Holmes, Jose Barrios, Jung-Hoo Lee, Salvador Perez, new golds. Goldie, down to an 80, so he's still a gold, but he got downgraded. Ryan Mountcastle, Jeremy Pena, Tyler O'Neill, Marcelo Zuna, Alec Boehm, all new golds. Dalton Varsho, Christian Yelich, new golds right there. Stephen Kwan, Logan Gilbert, new golds on that page. Andres Jimenez, Taylor Ward, Cedric Mullins, Yimi Garcia, Ellie De La Cruz, new gold. Ellie's up to an 81. Big boost for him. A good start to the year for him. Arenado still a gold, down 2 though. CJ Abrams, new gold. Shota Imanaga, new gold. And Nick Pavetta, new gold. Ranger Suarez, new gold. Maybe I should stop saying new gold, but Dylan C's got a +4. Matt Strahm +4. Sonny Gray, not quite a diamond, but he's up to an 84. And let's see our first new diamonds. So no surprise here, William Contreras up to an 85. He is our first new diamond of the day. Freddie Peralta got close, 79 up to an 84, but William Contreras up to an 85 overall. Corbin Burns, former Brewer, new diamond from an 84 up to an 85. Austin Riley, Matt Olson, both down to 85s. Next page, we can see Ketel Marte, new diamond. Tyler Glasnow, new diamond. And we got a lot of guys, it looks like, going down to 85 overall. Page 4 of 88. Tariq Skubal up to an 85, new diamond. Josh Naylor's going to be diamond now, up to an 86. Let's go ahead and check page 2. Juan Soto, still a diamond, but up to an 87. And it's looking like maybe that's our new diamonds of the first roster update. So that is, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I counting that correctly? 6 new diamonds in our first roster update of the year. We can see Adolis Garcia up to an 88, as well as Michael Harris II. And the final page of the roster updates Aaron Judge down to a 90. Tatis up to a 91, above a 90. Ronald Acuna Jr. down to a 91. I'm actually surprised to see, I guess, maybe the stats that he's doing in real life. I didn't know his average was maybe that low. Wait, that's his 2023. I don't know, man. Either way, I was kind of expecting Mike Trout to get a little bit more of an upgrade, but I was wrong, I guess. And Mookie Betts, your highest overall with Shohei Ohtani, both of them at 94 overall here on this roster update page. In the comment section, I'm really interested to see what y'all think of the first roster update of the year. Too good, too bad. How did your investments go? Any of them pay off? Any of them not pay off? Next up, I want to go ahead and talk about the new programs that we got today. We'll go ahead and take a look at the Conquest Maps too, but we can see Season Awards Drop 5, as well as the Show Classics to earn a Cody Bellinger, the Lightning card from 2017. But let's go ahead and take a look first at the Season Awards Drop 5 program. Check out the cards that we have and here. So we get some tops now. We can see some XP along the way. And we got a 92 overall Jack Leiter, 2021 second overall pick, made his MLB debut. Someone told me he already got sent back down. Is that true or not? But we see the velo up in the top right, the control up in the top right, and the pitch break up in the top right for Jack Leiter on this 92 overall tops now card. 4,000 XP when you unlock him. We also have a Cam Boozer, a left-handed relief pitcher, 101 hits per 9, looking pretty good. That control looking solid, but only a 3-pitch mix. Cutter, slurve, and a four-seam fastball up in the top right. The velo on him. The control looking really good for Mr. Boozer. And then the pitch break looking nasty on that slurve for this 92 Cam Boozer. Next up, we have a 92 Andy. Is it Pages or Pages? Because the Cardinals have someone Pages, but I think there's also an accent on the E, so I'm not sure. But Andy Pages, Pages. 108 contact versus lefties, 102 power versus righties. A good arm out there, at least arm strength in right field. Also plays left and center with his 81 speed and 71 fielding for Andy. He gets a card. And the final Tops Now card in the Season Awards drop is going to be Alec Boehm. We also have a Season Awards pack in the pack shop, of course. But 92 Alec Boehm is going to be Tops Now for the Phillies. Also plays first base in addition to that third base primary. Great versus lefties. 114 contact, 120 power versus left-handed pitching. 95 contact versus righties, but only 69 power versus righties. 116 clutch for him. 60 fielding, 78 reaction. Scares me a little bit at third base, but again, he also plays first with his 39 speed for the Tops Now Alec Boehm. And then the final card in the Season Awards Drop 5 is the Season Awards Tanner Houck, and he's got 90 hits per 9. We can see the pitch selection up in the top right for this starting pitcher card. I like the pitch mix. I'm a fan of those pitches, the velo on each of them, the control on each of them looking really good in the top right for Tanner. And then the pitch break, 99 on 3 of his 5 pitches. This looks like a solid 95 overall card for a free card here in the program. As always, we've got moments for the Season Awards. We've got Tops Now and Season Awards missions, some parallel XP, some extra base hits, and strikeouts in any modes. We've got general missions, hits, homers, holds, home runs, and parallel XP with Red Sox players. As always, you can optionally collect the cards from the pack shop. And then there's going to be our next Lightning card on Drop 8 of the Season Awards. We had our first one as Bobby Witt Jr. And I think I prefer how they did monthly awards in previous years. So far, I'm not a fan of the Season Awards content here in MLB The Show 24. I don't like that it's split between programs and the pack shop, and that the pack shop always has the better overalls compared to the program. I miss the Tops Now. I miss the monthly awards. I'm not a fan of the way they're doing Season Awards so far for MLB 24. I'm curious how y'all feel about it. And our second and final new program for the day is going to be the Show Classics program. We can see the final card is going to be that Lightning Cody Bellinger, but let's take a look at the rewards along the way. A flashback stadium sound, this universal profile banner, and then at 15 points, 8,000 XP plus a 93 overall Kenta Maeda. So it seems like they're throwing a good amount of XP into the programs today, but he's a 93 relief pitcher from the 2019 postseason, 109 hits per 9 for the righty, and he's got 104 pitching clutch and then 93 walks per nine to go with the 71 control, 79 velo, 85 break. We see the pitch selection up in the top right. I like his pitch selection. The velo scares me a little bit, especially because the control really is not good on the 93 Kenta Maeda. Pitch break really not that great either. So the hits per nine is good, but nothing else seems to be that great about this card. Kind of scares me a little bit. 3 standard packs, a stub millionaire pack. I really am not a fan of these packs. I mean, it'd be cool to pull a million stubs, but I'm only ever pulling these 3 things out of here. I'm never ever seeing any of this stuff. I'm curious if anybody watching this has pulled anything, any of these 3. Maybe the millionaire 75k. Has anyone pulled anything good out of stub millionaires this year? We've got a 94 Keibert Ruiz. I'm a big fan of switch hitters. 104 contact versus righties, 90 contact versus lefties, 85 power versus righties, 78 versus lefties, 85 vision, 101 clutch, 85 fielding with 85 blocking, 80 arm strength and 84 accuracy, then 85 reaction of 40 speed for the catcher. Doesn't have pop time. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about Keibert Ruiz. Looking at this card on paper, I don't think he's probably going to be my new starting catcher once I get this card, but I do like Keibert Ruiz usually in BR. I kind of like the look of this banner, but the banners aren't really displayed too often in MLB The Show, so I don't see a huge point in getting cool ones. We got 5 show packs, a headliners pack at 50 points, another 8,000 XP. So I'm liking the amount of XP we get when we unlock the cards. That's pretty cool to see. We got a Future Stars, Nick Lodolo. I want to say these were the MLB 18 Future Stars. Oh man, I really have no idea. I'm probably tripping on that, but what year was this card from? Somebody let me know. But another Show Classic Series card, 95 hits per nine to go with 100 pitching clutch, 76 walks per nine to go with 84 control, 89 velo, 90 break on the card. We can see the velo up in the top right, sinker slider, 4-seam circle change. The control on each of his pitches looking solid, and then the break looking pretty good on that slider for this 94 Show Classics Nick Lodolo. We get a coach icon at 55 points. Nike City Connect non-sellable pack plus 5,000 stubs at 60 points. At 70 points, we get a 94 overall Gleyber Torres. The face of the franchise card, 8,000 XP as well. Show Classic Series. 95, 96 for his contact, 106 and 103 for his power, 80 vision, 104 clutch, 77 fielding with 83 reaction, 86 arm strength with 70 accuracy for the shortstop that also plays second and third, 50 speed for this Gleyber Torres. He's got unfazed. That's one of my favorite quirks. And thank you, MLB The Show, for finally putting a Show Classics pack, for finally putting another pack in a program. It's good to see this. I kind of wish, I don't want to get greedy or anything, but I kind of wish that there was maybe a pack 2 in here as well, or even a pack 3, because I think we might have gotten a pack 3 in the shop today. I think we might have had a pack 2 earlier this week. I could be wrong on that, but let me see the overalls in this pack. So that's, I mean, that's nice, because the rare rounds got some 95s. I really want to get this Nick Castellanos, and maybe that will drive his price down a little bit. So I'm happy we're at least getting a pack in here, right? It's nice to see this, especially with a lot of programs this year not having any packs. It's not non-sellable. Again, it does not guarantee the rare round or anything. You could just get the base round, but that's still, hey, maybe like 10,000 stubs that you could get or wouldn't have to spend. Plus, you do get a chance for the rare round. Somebody like Edward Cabrera, somebody like Nick Castellanos. So I love to see a pack in the program. Don't get me wrong, even though I might be a little bit greedy, wanting some of the more recent packs in a program rather than the oldest one. I still like seeing a pack in here rather than no pack. And if we keep going through the program, we see 7,500 stubs and then 8,000 XP plus this 95 Cody Bellinger Lightning card from MLB 17. 90 contact form versus righties, 85 versus lefties, 101 power versus right, 103 versus left, 55 vision, 92 clutch, 90 fielding form at first base. He also plays the outfield though, so that fielding and that 90 reaction could come in handy with his 79 speed. 94 arm strength for him with 80 arm accuracy for the first base and outfielding. Cody Bellinger, unfazed, bad ball hitter, breaking ball hitter. I kind of wish he had dead red as well, but not a bad looking card. I definitely want to try to complete this program and unlock this Cody Bellinger. We've got some moments to earn some points here in the program. Looks like 15 of the 100 points from there. We've got some parallel XP with the Show Classic Series cards, as well as the cards from the program, 150 with the hitters, 300 for the pitchers. We've got multiplayer missions. This is going to be some with Show Classic Series. We see hits, strikeouts, RBIs, homers, first baseman, extra base hits, middle infielders. Again, these are the multiplayer missions. Innings pitched, NL starters, hits with third baseman, getting on base with outfielders, total bases with switch hitters. These are the multiplayer missions. So it looks like you're going to be able to kind of mix and match how you earn progress in the program, which is always nice to see. And it looks like maybe the exact same missions, but just for single players. So you can do the missions in single player, you can do them in multiplayer, you can do a little bit of both to earn progress. There's an optional extreme moments, tally 10 total bases in one game. I would imagine this is, yeah, it's on Hall of Fame difficulty with Cody Bellinger. You get 10 points in the program. Again, that's optional. You don't have to do it. And then there is a Show Classic Showdown where you can get 20 points if you do this. The final boss is going to be Edward Cabrera for the Show Classic Showdown to earn 20 points in this new Show Classics program. And that's going to be the new Show Classics program. That's going to be your new programs that dropped here in MLB The Show 24. Now I think I want to talk about what's new in the pack shot. We can see Lightning Jordan. We could see, I think, a Matt Chapman maybe in the pack shot. We have our new Chase pack. So let's go ahead and see what is in the pack shot. We got a couple free packs. The free packs for today, this week, are going to be 2 Stub Millionaire packs. Hopefully some of y'all watching this video are going to be getting some million stub vouchers. I'm curious how many of them there have been. And it looks like we have a Season 1 Captains Pack. New captains. 40,000 stubs apiece. You can buy 2 of them. Let's take a look at these new captains as well as their boost that they have. We see the 95 Trevor Hoffman. Attributes looking pretty solid. The pitch selection up in the top right. He's got a little bit lower velocity. His control looks decent on his pitches, especially those top 2. Cutter and slider, not too bad. And then the pitch break, disgusting for that circle change on this Trevor Hoffman. We can see the captain boost that he has right here, plus 15 hits per 9 on that tier 3, plus 10 pitching clutch, plus 10 walks per 9, plus 15 strikeouts per 9 on the tier 3. We also have a Seiya Suzuki right field captain series, 97-116 for his contact, 94 and 68 for his power, 75 fielding, 74 speed, 90 arm strength, 69 accuracy. For the right fielder, also plays left and center field. We can see his tier 3 boost, plus 20 contact and power versus righties. And you get some pitching boosts, plus 10 walks per 9, plus 15 hits per 9 for your pitchers. That's a pretty nasty boost. I like that. The hits per 9 is really good. The plus 20, I think, walks per 9 helps with the control. I'm actually liking the look of that. And this is going to be players born in Asia or who have represented an Asian national team. And the Trevor Hoffman boost, I didn't point it out, but it's players that have reached, or pitchers, I should say, that have reached 45 saves in a season. Next up, it looks like Carlos Santana is going to be a switch hitter captain. Oh, this could be nasty. I can't wait to see the boost on him. 94, 114 for his contact, 91, 98 for his power, 70 fielding on the card with 69 blocking a catcher, but 81 arm strength, 75 accuracy, 49 speed for the switch hitting catcher. Also plays first base, no quirks. I'm kind of surprised to see that for Carlos Santana. I guess it is his 27-year-old card. And if you are using 13 switch hitters on your squad, you get plus 12 contact versus righties and lefties, plus 10 batting clutch, and then plus 10 walks per 9 for your pitchers, which again, I think that might impact the control of your pitchers. So that seems pretty decent. I like the contact boost. I kind of wish maybe there was also power, but that's me being greedy right there. I'm curious to see what y'all think of these new captain cards available. It looks like maybe only in the pack shop or on the marketplace. We've got a Mark Prior standout series captain, 82 hits per 9, but 117 pitching clutch, 90 control, 76 velo, 98 break. We see his velo up in the top right on his 4 pitches. We see the control on his 4 pitches, and then we see the break on his 4 pitches up in the top right. A couple quirks for him. And if you're using 9 standout series players, you get plus 20 strikeouts per 9, plus 15 hits per 9. And then on the batting side of things, plus 20 power versus righties, plus 20 batting clutch for your hitters with this Mark Prior tier 3 boost. And then we got a couple more captains. It looks like the first one is going to be 2000s hitters captain David Ortiz. Really good versus right-handed pitching, 114 contact, 110 power versus righties, 96 contact versus lefties, only 75 power. 80 vision for him, maxed out clutch, no surprise there for David Ortiz. 61 fielding at first base, 25 speed for him. A few quirks on the card as well. We can see if you're using 11 hitters from the 2000s decade, you get plus 15 contact versus righties, plus 15 power versus righties, as well as plus 10 contact versus lefties, plus 15 batting clutch in total for your hitters. I'm liking the look of that boost. I'm curious to see what a team build with David Ortiz, this 2000s captain, could look like. And the final captain in this new captain's pack is going to be the 95 lefty captain, Clayton Kershaw. 94 hits per 9 to go with that 109 pitching clutch, 101 walks per 9 to go with the 84 control, 86 velo for him with 91 break. We see his pitch selection up in the top right. We see the control up in the top right, and we see the pitch break up in the top right for the 95 Clayton Kershaw. No quirks for the 27-year-old card. Left-handed hitters and pitchers. 22 combined left-handed hitters and pitchers. You get that tier 3 boost. Plus 15 hits per 9. Plus 15 contact and power versus righties. As well as plus 15 batting clutch. I'm really interested to see the team builds that people are making with this season 1 captain's pack that we can see right here in the show shop. Next up, we have the season 1 awards pack. It looks like the base round is going to have 93s. We can see the odds 1 in 5 for the rare round. But if we take a look at the season 1 awards pack, base round is 93s, starting with Jonathan Clase, a switch hitting left fielder, also plays center and right field, and no quirks on the card for this Tops Now card, but 96 speed for him, 99 clutch for the 93 overall. We can see 93 Mitchell Parker, starting pitcher for the Nationals, left-handed pitcher, 99 hits per 9, 105 pitching clutch. We can see the velo up in the top right for him, the control looking really good up in the top right for him, and the pitch break looking good on that four-seam fastball, decent on the splitter for this 93 Tops Now Mitchell Parker. Ranger Suarez also gets a 93 Tops Now card. We can see the pitch selection up in the top right. I like the look of his pitch selection, the velo on him. The control on him looking really good for Ranger Suarez. Pitch break looking great on the sinker. And the circle change to go with his 101 hits per 9, 109 pitching clutch. A road warrior. And then I think we probably have 2 cards in the rare round, starting with the relief pitcher, Reed Garrett. 96 overall. Of course, the pack is going to have higher overalls than the program. 116 for his hits per 9 to go with 116 pitching clutch. You can see 70 walks per 9 to go with his 78 control, but 96 velo, 95 break for the right-handed reliever. Pitch selection up in the top right looks solid. I like the look of that. We see the control on each of his pitches looking decent, and the pitch break looking pretty good on some of Reed Garrett's pitches. Your first 96 in this season awards pack. And the final card in this season awards season 1 drop 5 pack is going to be the switch hitting Cal Raleigh. Really good versus righties, 102 contact and 120 power versus right-handed pitching, but only 74 contact versus lefties, and then 88 power versus left-handed pitching. 63 vision for him, 97 clutch, 86 fielding with 88 reaction, 74 blocking at catcher, 86 arm strength with 81 accuracy, and 55 speed for this 96 Cal Raleigh. That's going to be the season 1 awards drop 5 pack. And we're not quite done with the shop yet. We can see our new chase pack 4. We have Lightning Yordan Alvarez, 97 overall left fielder. Also plays right field, the new Chase Pack 4 card. I like the card art a lot. I kind of wish this one was animated, but 115 contact versus righties, 101 versus lefties, max power versus righties, 92 power versus lefties, 78 vision for him with 112 clutch, 75 fielding, 71 arm strength with 87 accuracy, 78 reaction, and 43 speed for this Yordan Alvarez. A lot of quirks on the card. His live series is one of my favorite cards to use this year, and I don't know what his price is going to settle at, but I don't know if I'm going to be spending over 200,000 stubs on this card, but I definitely want to try him out at some point. We also have our new Pack 13 headliner. We can see the Athletics uniforms, and then we get a 97 Matt Chapman Award Series third baseman platinum glove card art looking sick. 101 contact versus righties, 108 versus lefties, 100 power versus righties, 84 versus lefties, 73 vision, 95 clutch, 99 fielding and reaction from Matt Chapman, 81 speed, 95 arm strength, 90 arm accuracy for the 97 third baseman. I think this Show Classics Pack 2 came out earlier this week, so I'm not going to spend a ton of time on these, but if you guys want to see Jorge Lopez, I didn't go over this pack earlier this week. We see the velo on the top right, control in the top right, and the break in the top right. Wait, this is a nasty looking reliever. Outlier on the sinker. Only 14,000 stubs. I might have to pick up Jorge Lopez. We can see Eloy Jimenez, 93 Future Stars. Again, this is the Show Classics Pack 2. This came out earlier this week, and I did not go over it. Dom Smith, that 42 series. We can see him right here, and that's going to be the base round. We've also got a rare round. I misspoke during the Show Classics program portion of this video. I thought maybe there was going to be a Show Classics Pack 3, but I was wrong. I still would have liked to see one of these in the program, though. It would have been nice to see a Pack 1 and a Pack 2. Jorge Soler in this rare round, 53,000 stubs, max power versus each side for Jorge Soler. And then, oh wait, no, that's the mid round. Okay, so there, I didn't even realize that there's a mid round. So Jorge Soler and Casey Mize are part of the mid round in here. We see the velo in the top right, the control in the top right, and the breakup in the top right for the 96 Casey Mize. And then the rare round has two players. It's going to be Nico Goodrum, the switch hitter, 97. Shortstop first, second, third, left center, and right field. Max contact versus lefties. 95 power for him versus righties. These cards are going for over 150,000 stubs. Dustin May in the rare round as well on that Show Classics Pack 2. We see the velo up in the top right. We see the control in the top right. I like the pitch selection. The control's looking great, especially with that break, especially with that velo. Having outlier on that sinker for the future star, Dustin May, over 100,000 stubs for him. And if I'm not mistaken, that is going to be everything new in the pack shop today. And then this pack was from earlier this week. We also have a new mini season that dropped today with a 95 overall card. We can see the Legends and Live Series mini season, 21 goals to earn a minimum of 60,000 XP and 20 reward packs. Let's go ahead and take a look at this mini season. Let's go ahead and take a look at the goals for this mini season. So win 3 games, some XP, a pack, some stubs, mini seasons, Legends and Live Series booster choice pack. That's interesting to see. Some XP, some stubs, another booster pack. We see some stubs, some XP, another booster pack. I'm really interested to see the cards that pop up in these booster packs. Some stubs, some XP. So they really added a lot of XP into the programs and into this mini season. Here today, some packs along the way. Ballin' is a habit, headliners, show packs, icons, 11,000 XP for making the playoffs, some stubs, a ballin' pack for winning the championship, 13,500 XP, 3,000 stubs. And if you win the championship in this new mini seasons, you get the 95 overall Takashi Okazaki Bob Feller. Let's go ahead and take a look at the attributes for that 95 Bob Feller. I'm hoping we can see him even if no one's unlocked him. And maybe we can't see the attributes because nobody's unlocked the card. So there is a 95 Bob Feller available from the mini season, but unless I'm missing him somewhere, we can't see his attributes yet because no one's actually got into and won the championship for the new mini season. But a lot of XP thrown in here. I like to see that. I'm interested to see how the Bob Feller looks. Also, as part of the new content today, they updated the season collections, season 1 awards. They added a new card in here for collecting 230 cards. There's no XP like some of the others, but we can get a 97 Lou Brock for collecting 230 season 1 cards. 125 contact maxed versus righties, 103 contact versus lefties, 68 power versus righties, 50 versus lefties. But if you've used Lou Brock cards in the past, I think his power numbers sometimes play a little bit better than that. 107 vision, 100 clutch, 99 bunting and drag bunting to go with his 99 speed and stealing, 81 fielding and left field. Also plays right field with that 88 reaction, 80 arm strength, 82 arm accuracy, and some quirks. I definitely want to get this card, but I don't think I'm close to 230 cards. I only have 162 so far, and I'm not sure if I even want to collect all of those, but 230 cards, collect them to get this milestone Lou Brock. I definitely want to get him and use him at some point. We also have a new event today with some new cards today. It's the international event. The rules are Padres, Giants, Cubs, Cardinals, Dodgers, Astros, Rockies, Red Sox, and Rays. Minimum team overall of 50, max of 99, 3-inning all-star difficulty games. Taking a look at the rewards, 1 win for 1 pack, 3 wins for 500 stubs, 2,000 XP, and a pack at 5 wins. A rewind pack for the base rewards here at 8 wins. Jerry Hairston Jr. at 10 wins plus 2,000 XP, 91 overall. I'm kind of surprised it's that low, but 91 overall at 10 wins. I was kind of expecting like a 92 or 93, but shortstop, second, third, and outfielder, 84, 107 contact numbers, 85 fielding, 88 speed for the Jerry Hairston Jr. with some quirks. Hyper Series here at 10 wins, 13 wins for 2,000 stubs, 15 wins for 2 packs and 2,000 XP, I should say, 18 wins for a higher overall reward pack. I think I might have sold Andrew Painter for like 40 something thousand stubs a couple weeks ago, so it's nice that I'll be able to just pick him up in a non-sellable pack. At 20 wins, you get 2,000 XP, as well as a 96 Dante Bichette, 114 contact versus righties, 110 versus lefties, 97 power versus righties, 120 versus lefties, 75 vision for him, 120 clutch, 62 fielding in left field with 60 reaction, also plays center field and right field with his 63 speed. Some quirks on the card. I've never been a big fan of Dante Bichette cards, but this card is going to be your 20 win event reward. 25 wins, some XP, some packs, 30 wins, some stubs, 35 wins, 3 Ballin' is a Habit packs, and that's going to be the new international event here in MLB 24. We also have a new Conquest map today. It's going to be the City Connect New York Mets, so we're going to be able to get those City Connect Mets uniforms. There's only 4 strongholds on the map. That's kind of nice to see after this one had so many. I feel like that's just kind of a lot for a new Conquest map that gets you a 93 overall, but we see in this Mets City Connect Conquest map, acquire 77 million fans for a show pack, capture the Mets Stronghold for 500 XP, as well as their City Connect icon, capture the Cardinals Stronghold for 500 XP, and their City Connect banner, capture the Mets' biggest rivals, the Braves and Philly Strongholds for 500 XP, and their City Connect bat skin. And if you capture the entire map, all the strongholds, all the territories, you get 1,000 XP, and you get the Mets City Connect uniforms. Now, this isn't really huge, but we got our update to the ranked program, and now they dropped the second drop for missions. Their solo and stat missions. We can see repeatable on base, one-time missions like saves, stolen bases, hits, extra base hits, RBIs, strikeouts, inning pitched, and parallel XP in solo ranked. It looks like maybe yeah, these are not co-op, but they do have co-op missions for innings, and they also have higher difficulty missions, a stolen base on Hall of Famer Legend, 10 homers on Hall of Famer Legend. These are solo ranked, it looks like, 20 hits, Hall of Famer Legend, 25 RBI, Hall of Famer Legend. And now that means you'll be able to get to the World Series pack, as well as maybe a little bit further. I don't know about all the way, but at least to 100 here in the Rank 2 program, 10,000 XP, as well as these rewards. I think just a few days ago, earlier this week, DeGrom might have been over 200,000 stubs. So the price of these are probably just going to keep going down, since with this ranked second drop missions, you're able to get to 100 points here in the Rank 2 program. And I think that's everything that came out today. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. I know there was kind of a lot to go over. Hopefully we do have the timestamps on this video. Coming soon on May 3rd, we get the final part of Derek Jeter's storyline. We get a new legend on May 3rd. That's probably coming, I would imagine, through the storyline. So I'm curious if you all have any guesses for who that new legend could be. I would love to see Alex Rodriguez, but I don't think they would do that. But I'm interested to see who it could be. And then also on May 3rd, we have our season awards drop 6, and then on May 10th we get Team Affinity Chapter 3. Earlier they said that those are going to be 99 overall, so it looks like we might get 199 for each team unless they go back on their word. Also on the 10th we have a new ranked program, new ranked season, a new battle royale program, as well as a new event. So that's everything we had today. That's everything that's coming soon. I'm really curious to see your thoughts on everything down in that comment section, and feel free to like and subscribe for daily uploads. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.